Hello. I'm pretty speechless, and I think you're going to know why in a minute. I really hope the wind doesn't come out of this. It's a glorious morning. I'm literally about 2 and a bit miles, maybe 3 miles away from where I live, and oh my god, I think I'm just about to record something that you've probably never seen. So, yeah. What? It's crazy. I've got to really be quiet because, yeah. I'm in the beautiful village of Shoreham because, yeah, I'm not even that far away. And I'm about to show you something that's never been recorded. Yeah, okay, the sites have been recorded, these similar sites, but this one, nah, this is new. I'm going to see what I can do without sort of doing anything illegal or breaking in or anything. But yeah, it's here. It really is here, and even though there's not much of it left, you're about to witness something for the first time. Oh my god. So yeah, creating the suspense, keeping the suspense rolling. No, do you know what? Let's just do this. Let's go and check out Shoreham in Kent, Cold War, I'll say that again, Cold War anti-aircraft battery. Pretty cool, right? See you on the other side. On a hillside in Shoreham village in Kent lies an incredible and rare find, with only a few of these sites documented in Kent. And so for this video, I really had to use a lot of my previous experience to see what research I could find on the area. The area itself is a former site of 4 concrete emplacements forming a Cold War anti-aircraft site. The site was probably equipped with 3.7-inch guns, with the 3 surrounding structures, one looking like a Nissan hut, probably for accommodation for the soldiers, then one looking most likely to be a generator building due to the vents and the size of the structure, and the other possibly the command post. But because of lack of solid evidence at the time and lack of information, I've guessed this only based on previous experience of similar sites and my own historical knowledge. So due to the nature of the gun emplacements themselves, it is most likely this was an Igloo 1 site rather than an Igloo 2 site. Igloo 1 sites incorporated some old World War II gun sites and some new sites with concrete emplacements and other infrastructure either new or reused. These were built after the Second World War, but before the demise of anti-aircraft artillery as a defence system in 1956. These particular emplacements were reached by an access road running through the farm. It is not known, however, if this site was ever in full operation. So, I'm going to talk to you about, obviously you've just sort of seen the history of it. This could be any field in Kent. I mean, this could be any field anywhere. And I'm going to show you something that you wouldn't have even seen before in terms of how weird this looks. So, shall I record it in live time? Let's just do this. Come on. Look at all of this, right? So, I'm walking on the footpath. And, yeah, so first question you've got to ask yourself is, well, where is it? I can't see the guns. I can't see any form of where the battery would have been. Okay, keep with me. Now, walking across, suddenly you can see something looking a bit suspicious. My god, I'm so excited. I really am. Well, I've already seen it. I don't even know what. I'm excited even more. I've already checked it out, by the way. I'm just sort of debating what bits I can legally record, just in case, because I don't want to get in trouble. But here we go. So, welcome to number 1 gun battery. Excuse the wind, we're high up. I'm not even going to edit that out, so if it comes across as a little bit windy, sorry. Number 1 battery with the mound to support. So all of this is a high up mound. Okay. Gun number 1, or what would have been gun number 1. All of this, and again, you couldn't have seen that from where we were over there. Okay, gun number 2. I'm going to keep walking. This is mental crazy. I mean, like, if you're a lover of history, this is like, I mean, nobody's recorded this. Not that I know of. I may be wrong, but the point is, I don't think anybody has. Look at this. Number 2. And you can see, now look, you've got concrete coming out almost in a circle. Okay. Here we go, we're going to keep walking. This is so crazy. Gun number 3, or artillery number 3, depending on how specific you want to be. Again, you can see the depression. You can see the depression in the ground. Going round here, look. I may speak to my dad when I get home, because he really should have probably been here for this, because he actually served in the Cold War. He was actually stationed in Germany. It's another story for another day. So here's the 4th one. Here's the 4th battery. So you can see that they've sort of just gone round in a sort of curval arch. How amazing is that? Pretty damn cool. Right, let's go check it out. Let's go check out some more stuff. Mr. Pheasant. Oh, the sound of the birds and everything is so beautiful today. What might be one of my best days out so far, 2020. It really is. It's just gorgeous. But yeah, look. The fact that I'm not even a stone's throw away from this place, you know, there's always one of these ones that I sort of thought, well, give me the excuse to do it, and then I'll do it, basically. And I am. Anyway, sorry, I'm blabbering on too much. Ancillary buildings, let's go. There's a Jeep in there, look. Land Rover. They are some serious vents. Okay. I know you're pigeons. Not going to do anything. So we're not going to be able to go into this one. I don't think we're going to be able to go into any of them, to be fair, because the farmer. But I mean, this is part of it. This is so cool and so crazy. I wish I could go in, but it's alright, I'm not bothered. The point is I'm still documenting this. Farmer's got to protect whatever he's got to protect, so. But yeah, you can see he's sort of extended it out, part of the farm building. So that's the main building itself with the vent. So this is building 2. You've got the concrete on the base. In fact, I know, dog's having a go at me. Dear. And there you go, building number 2. It's just crazy, isn't it? There you go. I mean, there's no way to get into that. And I respect the fact that you can't. That's interesting. There you go. Cabling. That is a huge structure. Okay, wow. Let's just say wow. Yeah, pretty damn cool, right? I cannot stress how amazing that was. I need to put this in context for everybody. So, I have 2 different lists. One list is places that I went to since I was a teenager that I re-record. So that would be places like Shorts Tunnels, Henleys, in Gravesend, where else? Oh God, Hollingbourne Zero Station. These are all places that I went to since I was 16 and then recorded them later on in life. Then there is a second list, and that second list is things that I've recently discovered or things that I discovered maybe a while back and I made a note on and that I've never been to before. You'll always pretty much tell on a video without me telling you which ones I've been to and which ones I haven't been to. Today is a place I've never been to before. It's local to me. I was really very aware of it. Sorry, I can't speak. Do you know what? I'm that excited that I managed to document that. Try and get the amazing view in the background. That I couldn't even be bothered to wear a hat today. That's how excited I was. I was like, no, let's do this now. The weather's perfect. It classes some of my exercise. Like I said, you know, always say in my videos, I love history. I love it to bits. Sometimes I get it wrong. Or sometimes I get bits wrong. You know, I think people seem to forget sometimes you can't be a global historian about knowing every single period of every single building of every single use. all you can try and do is, in situations like this, try and use common sense. I will have probably, when I get back home now, probably just have a word with my dad and sort of say to him about it, because he was involved in the Cold War, and then go from there, really. So in massive conclusion, what a pleasure it was to record this place. I would say that if you do come down here, obviously all three ancillary buildings are Loctite. The farmer clearly owns them. It would be wrong of me to sort of even attempt to open the doors. I did have a look. I'm not going to do that. They're clearly being used for storage. So as always, you've got to respect these places. And plus, really, you know, if you can record it at least from the outside, the fact of the matter is, at least the buildings are still here. That's the most important thing, because the secrecy behind these places at the time of when they were being built must have been massive. And as you can see, I'm only in the adjacent field, so behind me there, that's where it is. You can see the importance. I mean, look how high you are up on here. It's the perfect place for an anti-aircraft gun battery. You know, you're literally on the ridge of a hill. I mean, the view itself is incredible. I mean, the view itself is, I've never been to this part of Shoreham before, in terms of walking this part. I don't know. I've never done it. However, actually, I was thinking about this. Otford's that way, and I've walked up Otford, what would be Otford round Barrow Mount. Assuming it's probably that way. If you carry on going this way, it'd probably be behind me. I'm assuming. I'm only guessing. Makes sense. Yeah, because that's the mast. Okay. Sorry, just having a private chat to myself. Anyway, the point of the matter is, because history matters, I've documented it. Let's get the hell out of here. And as always, feel free to like, share, subscribe. You can put a thumbs down if you want, okay? You know, like I said to you before, I love history. I research history on a daily basis. At one point it was partially my job. That's a story for another day. You know, and I can't claim to always have, you know, all the answers. But all I can do is document it so that in generations to come, people can look at this and actually go, oh my God, like, you know, in 2020, this is what this place looked like, before some idiot demolished it or trashed it or whatever. But to be honest, if you do trash it, if you trash any place, shame on you. Do you know what I mean, really? Like I said, I don't condone it whatsoever. I hate people who do it. The point is, historical locations should be for history. They should be there. They've gone through enough torture as it is. Do you know what I mean? Like, and the way I always see it is that I'm documenting it to preserve the future. You know, so down to you idiots if you want to trash it. But that's your choice. The main point is that I've documented it so that everybody out there who might not even be able to sort of come down here, you can check it, you know, like you can look at it and you can be like, my God, like that was there. So yeah, it's a shame really, because a place like this is difficult unless you look at Google Maps to look down on it. But as you've seen, I did put a photo up for you. Anyway, thanks always for watching, because history matters. As always, I will see y'all very soon. I'm going to carry on with my exercise. And then, yeah, see you on the other side, everybody. Take care for now.